Donald Trump, who survived multiple assassination attempts and criminal prosecutions, pulled off the most impressive political comeback in American history when he took the oath of office on Monday. During his inaugural address, he lambasted Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, forcing them to sit through a list of their own failures. The 47th president made sweeping promises, including sending troops to secure the border, returning manufacturing to the United States, and avoiding unnecessary wars. Everyone expected bold rhetoric, but wondered if Trump could back it up with action, and he did not disappoint. After fulfilling his ceremonial duties and thanking his supporters, Trump issued a flurry of executive orders. He pardoned more than 1,500 individuals charged in connection with the events of January 6, 2021, some of whom remained in prison awaiting trial. Many had faced nonviolent charges or had been investigated without even actually entering the Capitol. Trump also withdrew the United States from the World Health Organization, which he blamed for mishandling the COVID-19 pandemic. In another order, he directed the federal government to recognize only two genders and remove diversity, equity, and inclusion policies from relevant government agencies. Immigrants at the southern border discovered that the CBP-1 app, used by the Biden administration to facilitate an invasion of the United States, had been shut down. News crews filmed migrants in tears after their screening appointments were canceled. Meanwhile, Trump issued an order freezing federal civilian hiring and designating foreign drug cartels operating in the United States as terrorist organizations. He also imposed a 90-day pause on all foreign aid to reassess those programs. Ideally, they'll be eliminated entirely. Most significantly for the nation's future, Trump signed an order to end the destructive practices of birthright citizenship. Currently, anyone born on U.S. soil is automatically considered a citizen, regardless of their parents' legal status. But this was never the intention of the 14th Amendment, which was ratified after the Civil War to clarify that freed slaves were in fact American citizens. Under Trump's new directive, if a child's parents are in the country illegally or only under temporary status, the child will not be deemed a citizen. The measure aims to end the anchor baby phenomenon in which foreign nationals enter into the country on a temporary visa, have a child who becomes a citizen, and then leverage that status to remain in the United States. This change is crucial because it dramatically affects voting patterns. New immigrants tend to favor Democrats, which is why the left pushes so hard for open borders. Although illegal immigrants can't vote, their children born on American soil gain citizenship. Democrats were playing the long game, hoping that a large influx of illegal immigrants would translate into political victories later, when those children came of age and started voting. By restoring what he considers to be the 14th Amendment's intended meaning, Trump has blocked this strategy, making it more likely that Republicans will prevail in fair elections. Trump's Day One blitz of executive orders sends a strong message, but it marks only the beginning. The left remains stunned by his sweeping victory, though its disorientation won't last forever. Progressives have tried every tactic, from labeling Trump a Nazi to attempting to bankrupt him, remove him from the ballot, imprison him, and even kill him. All of these efforts have failed, and the American people returned the billionaire to the White House with a clear mandate. Progressives continue their accusations of racism and fascism, but the energy and power behind those charges have largely evaporated. Trump must maintain an all-out offensive while his opponents remain weak and demoralized. Although executive orders can make a splash, they can also be undone with the stroke of a pen. The birthright citizenship question will head to the courts. Opponents have already filed a raft of lawsuits, and the administration must be ready to defend its position vigorously. At the same time, achieving lasting change through legislation is critical, though the president will likely have to battle many members of his own party as often as he fights the Democrats. In his first term, Trump encountered constant opposition from personnel within his own executive agencies. Now older and more experienced, the president recognizes the importance of securing Senate confirmation for key appointees to ensure his second administration's success. Trump has also pledged to abolish certain government agencies, such as the Department of Education, and to implement major law enforcement steps, including the mass deportation of illegal immigrants. Rapidly rolling out this agenda would give Democrats less time to recover and limit the ability of a sympathetic media to manipulate public opinion. Trump has made a very strong showing on his first day back in the White House. The left remains stunned by the scope of the defeat that they've suffered and can only offer modest resistance to his agenda. Unlike his first term, the president now has the benefit of powerful media and tech allies such as Elon Musk, and a staff fully attuned to the obstacles that he faces. The time for action is now. If Trump maintains this rapid pace, he's poised to be one of the most influential conservative presidents in American history. But if he hesitates or loses focus, the left will seize the opportunity to revive its own flagging movement. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and click like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to do so. If you'd like to get these broadcasts as podcasts, make sure to subscribe to the Auron MacIntyre Show on your favorite podcast platform, and when you do, leave a rating or a review. It really helps with the algorithm magic. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter or Gab or Substack or Instagram, if you'd like to get these videos on Rumble or Odyssey, the links to do all of that are down below in the description. And of course, you can catch all of my shows and read all of my columns over at The Blaze. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll talk to you next time.